I think that a few of the challenges, and I'm just going to run through them very quickly. I think the first challenge for any major player in the financial space, in the fintech space, in Africa generally, is a variance in our data protection laws. We have 54 different countries, and I think out of the 54, only 35 have data protection laws, and all of them have their own peculiarities. So while in other regions, for example, if in Europe, we have the GDPR, which is one legislation. In the US, we also have one legislation that everybody can modify accordingly. So in the different regions, there are key legislations that form the core of data protection within those regions. In Africa, we don't have that. So we have a few documents. We have, for example, the Malabo Convention, but we don't have any sole document that regulates data protection. That's the core, the grounding thing for data protection in Africa. So the first challenge that you're going to face is the variance in data protection laws. Compliance in Nigeria is different from compliance in Ghana, in Kenya, in South Africa. So I think that's the first problem anybody's going to face. The second problem, I think, is that there is a lack of harmony or a lack of harmonization between regulators within the space. So, for example, in Nigeria today, the CBN could make a regulation that has data protection provisions, which might be contrary to the Data Protection Act, and the NDPC, which is the National Data Protection Commission, could make its own regulations that might be contrary to what CBN has already provided for. So we know the infamous battle between the CBN and SEC that's I think is still ongoing. So there's the lack of harmony, there's the variance in laws between regulators, just for them to agree on the specifics. I think those are two big challenges that operators in the space will face in trying to foster financial inclusion as regards to their protection. Yeah.